Hey everyone, Rick Hong here for Hollywood First Look Features. We are at the red carpet premiere for American Woman. It's directed by Jake Scott, stars Sienna Miller and CHRISTINA HENDRIX. Let's take a first look.
Split you all up into 4 groups and transport you to the search areas.
It's just, I want things to go back to the way they were before.
They are not going to go back to the way they were. You make do with what's left. Bridget, it's 8:20. Get your ass home. I'm not your personal babysitter. I need you to watch when Bridget come home last night. I can't get a hold of her.
Don't do anything stupid, sis.
Damn it, where's Bridget?
I don't know where the hell she is.
It's been 3 days since we last saw Bridget.
We have a photo in all of our patrol cars. If she's out there, we're gonna find her.
This is a mother's worst nightmare.
You have to eat something, Deb. You're scaring us.
I miss my daughter.
It's over. She's never coming back.
Get out of my house!
I want things to go back to the way they were before.
They are not going to go back to the way they were. You make do with what's left.
I wanted to know, what was it about the script where you said, this is what I want to direct?
Quality, actually just the character. It was the quality of the writing, obviously. But I was really, this character, I've got 3 daughters. And obviously the relationship between mother and daughter features very, very heavily in it. And I, as a parent, I was really identified with the character and what she was going through. And as I said, Brad Ingelsby's script was, I love character-driven things. And this was a really interesting idea in that it was a study of this woman's journey. It was about 3.5 years ago that I read it. It took that long to get made, and here we are. A feature film is a different story, way of telling a story. You know, you go much deeper into character and relationship, and or hopefully you go much deeper into character and relationship, and you sort of live inside it. So commercials, music videos are that deep, and a film can be fathomless. You know, so hopefully, therein lies the difference.
And finally, like, your father is Sir Ridley Scott, so I don't know if there's any piece, and he's a producer on this as well. I don't know if there's any advice when you started directing that he's given to you that you've always held on to.
We're a family of storytellers, and so it's constantly in the conversation with us, and lucky enough to have that. But it's not. I think with my dad, he's so busy with his own thing that we just get on with it. And you get the call on the Sunday morning. How's it going? Yeah, all right. Yeah. Then he tells you about how he's doing.
So about this movie, I've seen it. You're great in this. So I have to ask, what is it about you being a supportive sister? Because you do that in, you do the same thing in Good Girls, and you do this in here.
I guess you're right. I'm a girl's girl. I've got an amazing group of friends. It's very natural for me to feel nurturing and to reach out to the women around me. So I guess you're right, I do. It's been nice.
One of the scenes that I really enjoyed in this movie is you and Sienna are going back and forth talking about high school and husbands and boyfriends. Did you have fun doing that scene?
We did. We still laugh about that scene, in fact. Yeah, we had a blast. Every once in a while we'll text each other and mention that scene, and it makes me smile.
Okay, and finally, speaking of strong roles, you're about to play another strong role here. I think the press tour started today for Toy Story 4.
Yes.
Being Gabby, so are you ready?
Gabby is strong. She knows what she wants. She may be a doll, but she knows what she wants. That's true.
Started with the drink?
Yeah, could I get a draft, please? Oh, wow, Deb. I didn't know you worked here.
Cut the crap. I just saw you. You turned to my station. What do you want?
I'm gonna do the cheesesteak and
No,
fried onions.
What do you want? I'm 38 years old, raising a 7-year-old boy. If you're looking for a fling or a party girl or someone you can have some fun with, just keep on looking.
Well, I just so happen to be in the market for a 38-year-old waitress that has a 7-year-old grandson that just doesn't like to have any fun at all, so it's kind of perfect.
Bud draft with the cheesesteak fried onions. Ketchup.
Hell yes.
For you, I imagine you must have been so fulfilled after reading the script and after being a part of this, because you brought it. That poster says, greatest role of Sienna Miller's career.
Yeah, it was really a gift. I read it and I had a total clear vision. I loved this character. She's often hard to love. I think by the end you just respect her. It was a really immense project to take on. It was emotionally exhausting, but cathartic and important, and to be the lead in this kind of a movie was just a total gift.
You have so many heavy scenes in this. I was trying to figure out, how do you prepare and how do you detox from a day of shooting when you have those heavy scenes that go on?
You know, the preparation is really internal. It's always hard to talk about, but I think the subject matter was upsetting enough that it was quite available. And then the detoxing, it had to stay a little bit close. I could never kind of bounce around because I think the loss of that child is always with her. But there were moments of honestly like falling over laughing, because she's a flawed, sort of funny woman. And I was supported by this incredible cast and crew. I really felt held, which I needed. It was hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I saw your excitement today on Kelly and Ryan.
Oh, you did? Yeah, that was this morning. I honestly don't know where I am. Yes, that was the same day.
But so you didn't get to elaborate though, because because it's really quick. But what was the preparation for doing the Pennsylvania accent? Because I know he asked you that, and you got excited, but then I wasn't sure if you were listening to tapes or.
Oh no, I worked with the dialect coach who's fantastic, Tim Monnick, who's probably the best in the world, and then we had an amazing dialect coach on set. So I was kind of working constantly. It's a very specific dialect, that Mason-Dixon borderline. I also have a great friend from Pennsylvania who I'd phone up and talk to. So I did my best, but I loved that voice. It felt very specific.
And then finally, so you're talking to a guy that loves G.I. Joe. I thought you were greatly cast as the Baroness, but the one question I did have is, did you ever consider doing the cartoon voice, the accent? I don't know if you watched it.
Never asked. No, but I would. Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. The movie's in theaters June 14th. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on our channel. Until next time, I'm Rick Hong. You've been watching Hollywood First Look Features. American woman, stay away from me.